I'm actually thinking about playing this deck in Atlanta. I know. Let's just play it on the ladder. This is Slowking. Alright, this is okay. We do want to go second with this deck. We got two Badoo that we play. We want to try to hit the item lock early. With this Eevee deck, though, this is going to be really tough right here. They've already got Fan Rotom. They're about to get 3 more colorless with 100 HP or less. That's the Noctowl. We don't have Iono in hand. I'd hate to Professor away our Max Rod. That just feels bad. They got the Reckless Charge almost set up here. I do think we've got a long way to go here. I do feel that. We've got an Academy at Night in hand. We've got... Oh, this just feels so wrong right now. Throwing away Max Rod. Throwing away the Max Rod. I've got 4 Night Stretchers. I wish we could have got to an Iono instead, but there's the breaks, I guess. Or do we? I don't know. I don't know the right thing to do here, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and admit it. We're gonna put the Squawk down. We're gonna put the Academy at Night down. We're gonna research. Another bad draw. We did get the Iono, but you know, we've got 1 Night Stretcher here. We're gonna toss it, a Reversal Energy, a Psychic Energy. We're gonna toss all of this. Bro, I feel really bad about this. We're tossing most of our deck here. Most of our deck getting tossed right here. We didn't even get a Slowpoke set up yet. Yeah, not good, y'all. Not good. Tossing another component that is very necessary for this deck, the Night Stretcher. A Squawk and Seize. Can we get this deck in order? No, we can't. It did not go our way there. That was not a good turn. This is pretty bad. Right off the bat, we're hitting some trouble here. We're gonna Itchy Pollen. We're gonna try to stalk here, but we threw away a lot of important things. The Max Rod, the Night Stretcher, Reversal Energy. We can't get those things back. There's Psychic Energy in the discard pile right now. We couldn't get our Natu set up or the Xatu set up. Nothing like that, right? Of course, we can't evolve or anything. So Natu didn't get set up. Slowpoke barely set up with a Mimikyu in the active. We're about to lose our Badoo and our item lock here. Not good. Not where we want to start at. There goes our item lock. Throw Mimikyu in the active here. They didn't evolve. We have no retrieval. We have nothing. We've got a Slowking right there. I don't even want to use that right now. I'm just gonna have to end my turn. This is not a great sequence for us right now. Very bad start to this. I do still like this deck. It just can't sequence this way. Like, I just lost 14 cards in the discard pile, and these 3 right here, kind of important for the deck to run. This guy right here, it's going to come back and hurt us. This is an interesting play here with Angelite, so they're going to make me put these guys back in the They're going to make me put this back in the deck. I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't just retreat Sylveon EX here to try to set up Rotom. Oh, Canceling Clone. By the way, Canceling Clone won't be in the format after rotation, so it is important to note that we are playing a post-rotation deck in a pre-rotation setting at this moment. Want that out there, right? Now, if we get an Ultra Ball here, we are gonna have to go for the Academy at Night to Regigigas play here. Or the Slowking, or the Night Stretcher, or Arven. We've got a few outs, but we need to hit Night Stretcher, Slowking, Arven, Ultra Ball. Didn't even, you know, Xatu. Xatu is not what we needed to hit there. Not what we needed to hit there. We will motivate for one here to the Slowpoke. Terrible setup. Couldn't get to Buddy Poffin. We couldn't get to any of our setup. Turn 1. We got to all of our discard turn 1. Not good. Another Jewel Seeker coming here. They've got this game firmly in their grasp right now. The Crispin Rigid Band. Not good. Not good for us. Crispin. Okay. Yep. There's Academy at Night. They're putting a card on top of their deck to taunt us. I'm just kidding. 160. Exactly what they needed. We're down to one bench Pokemon. Can I get any outs here? Anything? Do we have anything coming to help with Slowpoke? No. There is no help for him. No help for our little buddy here. He is dead as a doornail. Not good, folks. Not good at all. We're gonna headbutt. No, we can't even headbutt. We are gonna rest. We put ourselves to sleep so that we don't see the hit coming. It's just the way it is. Yeah, that was a tough couple of sequences there. Maybe we could have played that a little bit differently. We really didn't have a whole lot to get started. I could have not professored there, not gone for this walkability, and maybe tried to set up a little bit differently. Maybe the second Badoo, maybe we put that down. I don't know, but at this point, you know, we're just setting things up to get them knocked out. Natu, we got our Natu Xatu play here. We'll go there with it. Right, we'll use the Jet Energy there. Boom. Get the Xatu going. Academy at Night, one Kyurem right here to the top of our deck. So we know what's coming. We'll retreat back out of the Xatu into the Slowpoke. A little Razzle Dazzle there. And then into our turn. It's tough. That's tough for us. Waiting for the kill shot. Leaving us in. Oh, there it is. 160. Wow. A brick of a hand. Brick of a hand there. Actually, not even a brick, really. That was not a bad starting hand. Just, we couldn't get to anything. I mean, that's terrible. There's a lot of stuff in this deck that should help with setup. That is not a normal match, we're going to say. But, hey, these things happen. Let's try a second one. And another horrific start for us. Starting Regigigas. Not where you want to be at. No, just not the best setup for us. And, ooh, there it is. Roaring Moon EX right there. Staring us down the barrel of its Frenzied Gouging and Calamity Storm. I feel like this one is going to be a tough one. This is an uphill battle here. We do want Regigigas to be knocked out. That's the easiest way for us to remove him from the active is to allow him to get knocked out by something else, because guess what? I can't get this guy in the active. Not with, I mean, I would have to have Jet Energy here. Jet Energy would be so good right now, but I don't see it happening just yet. We're gonna go there. If I could jet Badoo up into the active, maybe that would be a good play. I just don't think putting it down right now is the best play that I have. 2 Academy at Night. We're gonna keep those. We're gonna keep those in hand for now. A Natu and a Slowpoke setup here. Hopefully we can draw into a Psychic Energy. Maybe even Arven would be nice here. Fire Energy in a Roaring Moon deck. Don't know what sort of Frankenstein sort of deck this is with the Fire Energy and the Roaring Moon. Maybe we're looking at a Charizard or a Gouging Fire. Ooh, that's an interesting play right there. The Gouging Fire, that's tough. And they just put 2 in there, and then they're getting one back right there. 2 back. So they put both of those back in there. There's the Pokestop, by the way. Well, that's the reason I did not want to put anything. Well, there it goes. So I didn't want to put Academy at Night down because I figured they would be playing something like Pokestop, and it would just get bumped. And we're down to, okay, we got our Slowking here and an Academy at Night. Can we get anything else? Can we get anything else to go with this? Right now, I don't like this. This is big right here. Another Academy at Night. Double trouble for us because we are gonna have to do something drastic here to get to what we need. I mean, we're gonna have to press Professor Research this Academy away, and that is just not where we want to be at. Take the Xatu, we'll take the Slowking, we'll Professor's Research here. Okay, we can get another one set up here, but now we're gonna go Mimikyu, and I do think we need to get another Slowpoke set up right there, or even a even a Natu. Let's inspect what we have in hand. We might be able to get a Slowking back. Do have Slowpoke down. Do we need another Slowpoke? Do we need another Natu there? Decisions. Alright, we'll go Mimikyu Natu there. We'll attach with Clairvoyant Sense here. Oh, terrible. We can't Professor's Research this next turn. I'm not losing that many Academy at Nights. I'm just not. That's just not going to happen. I've already got one in a discard, and it's just not going to go well for us if I do that again. So, alright, we're going to end out right there. Yeah, I don't like all these Professor's Researches. I might opt to try 4 Iono, 1 Professor's Research. Maybe to try to keep cards in our deck that I think we need. Like Reversal Energy, like Academy at Night. And that's what this testing is all about. Let's see what we can find, see what we like. If I like the Slowking with all the Iono, really wouldn't mind playing it in Atlanta. I think it's a good deck. It has a lot of upside if you can get it going. That's the key. If it doesn't get going, I mean, like any deck, it's not going to do well. Being a single prizer, it does hurt it a little bit, but I've seen this deck work. I know this thing can work. We're going to see if we can get through this, but right now, this is a little tough for us to get over. We're going to have a hard time. We're going to have to get set up here and see what we can do. I'm hoping we draw into something good here. Let's see. There's the Academy at Night, putting a card on top of their deck in case we own it, so they can draw into that next turn. no attack coming from this Roaring Moon right now. Just 2 energy attached and a Ancient Booster Capsule on it. I am surprised. Okay, here's an Earthen Vessel. Earthen Vessel away 1 Roaring Moon. Should be getting a Fire Energy and a Dark Energy. And a pass. Alright, so we need, well, we really needed to get into, so we can evolve here, we can evolve here. I do think, I'm gonna attach here and here and split that energy up. There's that. We can evolve here. Don't have any energy in discard. Yeah, that's tough. Maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe we Academy at Night. Discard. Don't need anything out of our discard. If we get rid of those, grab the Xatu, go here. There's the Jet Energy, but we can't use Academy at Night this turn. We do have an option here for Jet Energy, but we can't do the setup. Can't do the setup because we saved our Academy. Wait a second. Didn't we put our Academy at Night here? I thought we put Academy at Night in our on top of our deck. Am I missing something? I did that, right? Unless I clicked something wrong. I could have clicked something wrong. Let's take a look here. Played Academy at Night. Put Academy at Night on top of the deck. Yeah, I put this on top of my deck. So I should have drawn. I should have drawn into it. I'm gonna go back and watch that. Like, I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I'm missing something here. They've got Vengeance Fletching ready to go. Got all of this set up here. And we are stuck with Regigigas at 110. Oh man. There's the Buddy Poffin, Cypher Maniac. Alright, Cypher Maniac. Let's take a look here. Alright, there's that and there's that. Okay. Hey, we're gonna go for it. We'll Jet Energy here. We will Academy at Night. Put Conkeldurr on top. See if we can set anything up here. No energy in discard yet. Should be able to get to something. I got a lot of stuff here that I don't really want to get rid of yet. We're going to seek inspiration. And let's swing for 250 here. Okay. Not bad. Not bad there. Got a reversal energy. We are up in prizes though. Now, that was, if 4 energy in discard, 1 dark energy attached here, 1 fire here. They can, okay, so they can Sada. They're going to Sada 1 here and then anything they want here. Alright, so that setup is done. There's that. Alright. Now the good thing we can do here, we might be able to get to a nice play here with Annihilate. Yeah, maybe risky though, but I think after this shot, I think we can do this. I think it'll probably work. We're gonna Night Stretcher, our Psychic Energy back in, playing Hero's Cape here. We need 5 KOs. That's 240. I need 5 prizes. Sorry, 5 prizes. Got 2, 4. Need another one right there. We need to trade 1s for 2s. Oh, there it goes. There went my Academy at Night into the discard. Alright. Alright. What do we do now? Let me get you up. There's another Slowpoke. Set Slowpoke up here. It's the top 2. See, I could have used Cypher Maniac to set up those 2. But I think Annihilate is, yep, Annihilate is in here, so if we go here, right, let's see, if we set up Academy at Night, Jet Energy, there. If we double Night Stretcher here, Night Stretcher, let's go 1 there. Alright, attach this here. Actually, we'll attach that there. That would work better for us. We can jet him up there. See, that guy's not gonna help us. But we can Academy at Night, we can Night Stretcher, Annihilate back in here, Academy at Night, put Annihilate back on top of our deck, swing for Seek Inspiration here, Annihilate, both active Pokemon are knocked out, that should be 1 for 2. Getting ahead in the prize trade, so our reverse energy is not going to work. Not good for us. Let's see, that's Vengeance Fletching. We'll put Regigigas up right there. Got 1, 2 Slowpokes, 3 Slowking in the discard. I've got to use the Night Stretcher to get the Slowking back, but this is my 3rd Night Stretcher. It's my 3rd Night Stretcher. Max Rod is gonna be what saves us here. I feel like we can barely knock out this Roaring Moon. Has 1 energy attached though. So do they give us? Nope. There's the Earthen Vessel. Okay. Earthen Vessel away at Crispin. Get to do Dark Energy. Gonna boss up Slowpoke. Oh. Not where I saw that going. Max Rod would be great here. So that's just... None of these are Terras. They're just big, basic Pokemon. They have 3 in hand. What do they have over here? 1 boss. They've got to have a lot of Sada. If they just play the 1 boss, we're gonna risk it here. We're gonna have to Regigigas up. Double Psychic Energy. Let's pop in and see what we get here. It's Badoo. That right there would be so good to get right now. Don't really want to get that. Badoo would have been great to start with, though. We are not behind in prizes. Let's Clairvoyant Sense this here. Okay, there's Chiron. We need... really wish I had another Slowpoke on the bench. It's Academy at Night and Professor Research. Man. Those are some tough draws for us. Okay, we're gonna have to end our turn there. I really thought we were gonna get there. Cypher Maniac would have been really good at that moment. Xatu is really good at putting energy on the board, and drawing, so it's a great supporter Pokemon for us. They don't have anything that we could Chiron though, so that's 110 damage to 2 things. We couldn't even 2-shot 2 things at this point because they're so high on their basic HP here. I'm gonna end up using Conkeldurr. Maybe even going down to... Oh, that's an interesting play. There's 1. Yeah. It's gonna be tough to get away from. There's Vengeance Fletching for knockout, so we are gonna have to do something here. There's the Slowpoke. There's Iono. That's an interesting play if I can Iono them down to that card, but I don't think there's anything we need to keep. Alright, let me try this. Let me try this sequence real quick. We're gonna get our Slowking back. We're gonna go here with it. Let's Iono. Hopefully we get into our Rod here. Max Rod. Wow, with 3 cards. We Max Rod to get all these guys back in hand. Let's go here, and here. We'll get another of those things going. Yeah, we'll go there. We'll set up Slowpoke. We'll Academy at Night. Conkeldurr. Seek Inspiration for 250. Take. There's our other Slowpoke. And then if can somehow set up another Slowpoke, we should have another 2 or 3 Psychic Energy in deck. We need to hit a Jet Energy though. There's 440. And he's got to be on our bench. So we got to go there. I think we're going to end up just 1 card short. There's the Jet Energy though. Card short. We needed to hit a Psychic Energy there, not this card. And we also lost our Stadium, so yeah, that's a tough loss. Tough loss again. We have no way to get to Fez. Yeah. Just gonna go there and go to sleep for a minute. Nothing. Yeah, starting Gigas was so hard. That was a very bad start. It happens. The Jet Energy can help with that, but then you don't have it in deck to use. Like, I feel like there needs to be a Penny or something like that in deck. Probably would help out. There's the boss. We're gonna boss just for kicks. Get the Xatu up. Xatu taking Frenzied Gouging like a champ. 200 to the active. KO to my active. And that's it. Okay, not a bad start for us here. Starting the Budew. Going second. This should be favorable for us. I see a bunch of big 2-prizers getting put on the bench. That is what we want to happen. We want those 2-prizers on the bench. Low HP, the support Pokemon. Being able to do 110 to each of these is going to be very good for us. If we can get our setup going. That's been our problem so far. You gotta have a Caveat Night Out. You gotta have the energy attached, the Slowpoke setup. A lot of things gotta go our way here. Kinda wonder about Colress too. We haven't tried that. I'm gonna write that one down. Colress's Tenacity, I believe. I'm gonna write that down real quick. Colress Tenacity, some supporters that we can check out here. A Buddy Poffin, a well-timed Buddy Poffin there for us. We can go to town, we can get our Slowpoke, and we can get our Natu, I think here would be good. Or we double Slowpoke. Let's try to double Slowpoke here. We'll attach this one here. Itchy Pollen. I have 9 cards though. Probably should have ironed it there. I don't know, it would have been the better play there. We locked out items so they can't use a rare candy on the Pidgeot or the Duskull. Or the Pidgey, or the Duskull. They did get the Forest Seal, so yes, should have ironed it there. Got the Tropicos out. Still have a nice bench. So that's going to allow them to pick that back up. Now they're going to put in the Fan Rotom and attach one, but they have to have a Stadium to attack here. That's the caveat. They're going to... Are they going to Force Seal Stone for the Stadium? I think that's what's happening here. I think we're going to Force Seal Stone for a Stadium. Attach energy and knock out the Budew. Not bad. Not bad. I can save the Jet Energy if we go into a... If I can get a Psychic Attachment here, I will save this. Now that was that was favorable. That's favorable. The more turns we have... Oh, and there's the Kyurem right there. That's the play. I can't believe you're gonna see this on stream. Ladies and gentlemen, the Chiron play. We're gonna jet into the active because we need it to get our attack off here. Slowking, jet. Academy at night. Play the Academy at night. The Chiron on top of our deck. We can't Iono now, but we can seek inspiration. Trifrost. 110 here. 110 here. And 110. Either one of these is going to be good for us. Let's see. 110 to the Rotom. So 1, 2. Get these 2 prize cards. We just lost all of our energy. That is okay. We got our Slowking. We got our Slowking. We don't have our Xanadu set up here. But this just could attach the double turbo and use United Beatdown. Could be an easy knockout here. They have 16 cards in hand. We still did Iono. We decided to go for the Triforce attack there. There's the Area Zero Underdepths, the card that we didn't really want to see. Another Pidgey coming out. Another Duskull coming out. That could be game right there if we can get the right cards here. But this is a lot of liabilities they're putting on the deck. This is what Slowking tries to take advantage of. Not a lot of supporters in deck here, but they are charging up this Terrapagos play here. But they've already used their 4 Seal Stone, so maybe they have DT in hand. Colress's Tenacity to search it up. Nice. Another Area Zero in hand. I'm going to have to be careful here. There's that. Now we're about to lose. For 220. We got the Mimikyu, so we might be able just to Mimikyu this up. Right here, we're just going to put the Mimikyu up. We'll be okay with that. We can turn that one. And we've got another one on hand. So let's just do that right there. And then let's get some cards out of their hand. Having 10 cards, you know, I left them with a large hand size for too many turns in a row. And, you know, we pay for that. We'll set up the Natu, and we'll get the Flip the Script off of the KO. There's the Academy at night. We're not going to play that yet. We're not going to play that yet. It would be nice, but we don't have any energy attached. There's no reason for us to play the Academy at night at this point. Now what we could see here is a Duskmoor play. Now this could be 130 to anything we're trying to set up on our bench here. They may go for this Mimikyu. They may go for the Slowking. I would be tempted for Slowking to go there. Now this may be a perfect setup for them where they can just Night Stretcher, Rare Candy that back in. Wow, 2 Slowpoke were prized. Not good if you're playing a Slowking deck. So we still have Mimikyu up. They can't do any damage to Mimikyu, so we kind of got our wall set up here. There's the Fan Rotom. Now this should be a retreat. We're going to retreat out of Terrapagos into Fan Rotom to do 70. Maybe. We did lose a Pokemon this turn. There's the Prime Catcher for Slowpoke. Okay. And we go down another prize card there. So they took 2 that turn. I do think we have to go there. Doer Fez still set up here. We got Cairo. We got an Academy at night. Okay, let's just Cypher Maniac here. We need too many things though. We need too many things to get set up here. But if we can Cypher Maniac, if we can get to... What do we need? What do we need here? If we can get here. maybe get a favorable draw. We'll see. We haven't had too many favorable draws tonight, but there's our flip the script. That we don't need anymore. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to set up the Slowpoke here. See this. If I play mine, they're going to get rid of this Rotom. Yeah, they're going to get rid of that Rotom. And it's not going to be good for us. So let's Clairvoyant Sense here. Nope, we'll go here. In case we get the Jet and Slowking. Nope. Now we can get Slowking back. We could get a Slowking back and an Energy. I do think it would be good to get one back. They have this Duskull right here. I might wait for that and just see where we end up at. This is auto KO'd right here. Like this should just, yeah, this may just be an attack on the Mimikyu. There's a Morty's Conviction for 4 more cards there. Give me Mighty Bop and grab the 4 cards. Yeah, they haven't been able to set up the Pidgeot yet, but I can feel it. It's about to go down, I think. I think they're about to get that set up. There's the Dusclops for 50. So that means we're not going to get Dusknoir this turn. We may actually survive here. If we get a knockout, I don't know why we don't just put Slowpoke up. Yeah, so if we... Okay. Slowpoke here. Okay, I think that's game. So Slowpoke here. Jet Energy. That's fine. We can do that. We can... Let's get one of our Slowkings back. Night Stretcher. Slowking. Back up here. We're gonna go here. We're gonna attach here. We're gonna go here. So I'm not afraid of losing Rotom if I can take 1, 2, 3 prizes here. See what I'm saying? They would have to drop. They couldn't drop enough single prizes for me not to take the knockout here, and they're gonna want to try to get rid of this Rotom because it's only 1 hit away from getting killed by the Kyurem. So they got some tough decisions here. They're trying to set up the Hoodoo, they're trying to set up the Pidgey. Okay, there those go. So now we got 1, 2, 3. Alright, Academy at Night. Put Kyurem down. Right there. Done. Slowking for Seek Inspiration. Kyurem, we're going to try Frost right there. We're going to go here, here, here. 1 prize, 2 prize, 3 prize. And that's game. Not bad, not bad. We do want to trade 1s for 2s. That's the big thing I think that I missed on that first game where we were playing the Gouging Fire and the Entei. That probably, starting Regigigas there was pretty bad. But with the rest of those plays, I think we want to go to the Annihilate there on the 2 prizers, the Conkeldurr on the large single prize, 1 prizers, right? The Conkeldurr on the single prizers. Just because that DHP got really high there. We weren't able to do the Kyurem twice. Setting up Kyurem twice is really tough also. But that has been Immortal Slowking. Thank you for watching tonight. Definitely appreciate it. I might play this in Atlanta. I know it's a little clunky right now, but I'm going to tweak it. We're going to test it out a little bit more. We're going to try it with the Ionos. We're going to try adding maybe a Colress's Tenacity and maybe a Penny to try to help with some consistency here. But I don't know. We'll see. Is this the next big anti-meta deck? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But hey, again, thanks for watching. This has been PokeSteve at Blast TCG, and thanks for playing. Have a good night.